Hello and welcome to another yoga video. If you have shoulder pain, if you can't do Chaturanga for other reasons, this video has got you. I just recently encountered a shoulder injury, completely cancelling out of doing Chaturanga-free. And therefore I created this video, so we will go through an entire vinyasa flow sequence here without having to go into our chaturanga. That's where we're bending our elbows at our rib cage, bringing the upper body down towards the ground. No chaturangas in this video. All you need is yourself and a mat today, so hop on and let's get started. We're starting in a comfortable seated position. The spine is straight up. The shoulders are soft down, falling towards the ground, relaxed face. Deep inhale here. And a long exhale. Before we're closing down the eyes softly, I invite you to take in 5 things you can see around you. Then we start closing down these eyes. And now I invite you to feel 4 things. What are 4 things you can feel around you? Can be external things like the touch of the wind, but also can be internally. How are you feeling today? Which emotions are coming up? We're moving on to 3 things that you can hear. What are 3 things? 3 sounds that surround you. From here, I'm inviting you to find 2 things that you can smell. 2 things you can smell right now. And again, can be an actual smell, or maybe the imagination of a smell. And lastly, 1 thing that you can taste on the tip of your tongue right now. Maybe a sip of your morning coffee. 1 more deep inhale. And on the exhale, we open up the eyes, arriving on our mat softly. Inhale brings the arms all the way up into a prayer position. On the exhale, we bring them all the way down towards the heart center. Inhale, the energy travels up. Exhale down. Inhale 1 more way up. Exhale, prayer towards the heart. From here, the hands are coming towards the side. Left hand drops down to the floor. Right arm up and over, stretching over. Long stretch into the right side of the body. Maybe your gaze goes up towards your right hand. For 3, 2, 1. Right hand drops down, other side. Left arm up high. Long stretch into the left side. Gazing up towards the fingertips if your neck allows you to do so. Otherwise, you're just looking forward. For 3, 2, and 1. Both hands down. We're coming into tabletop position. Hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Our knees are hip distance apart. On the inhale, we arch the back, lift the chest, gaze up. On the exhale, we're rounding the back, the shoulder blades are pulling away from each other. We tuck the tailbone. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, we round. 1 more inhale, gazing all the way up, moving the spine 1 vertebrae at a time. Shoulder blades are pulling towards each other. Exhale, rounding that back. That's a crucial movement for today. Our cat-cow is what we're going to do instead of chaturangas. From here, we're tucking these toes, sending the hips up high, landing in our downward facing dog. Inhale to ripple forward into a plank position. Exhale, back down, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. One more. Inhale, rippling forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 deep breaths here. Checking in with the body, maybe setting an intention for this practice. Next, inhale, we're looking forward in between the hands. Right foot steps forward, left foot follows. Artha, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forehead moves towards the knees. Inhale with a micro bend in the knees, we're coming all the way up to standing. Palms lift, prayer on top. Exhale, hands through the heart center. Inhale, energy travels up. Exhale, hinging from the hip, folding forward, fingertips towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to the shins, or may still be on the ground. Exhale, we're planting the hands onto the mat. Left leg steps back, right foot steps back. So this is where we would be going into our Chaturanga. We're dropping down the knees, untucking these toes, dropping the heart, arching the back, gaze up. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the toes, hips back, downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward. Left foot steps forward, right foot follows. Forward fold here. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going through 2 more sun salutations. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, we fold forward. Hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, right foot steps back, left foot steps back. Dropping these knees, untucking the toes, arching the back, gaze up. Exhale, rounding the back, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale to look forward. Step, walk or jump to the top of your mat. Halfway lift here. Folding forward. Inhale, micro bend the knees all the way up. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Dropping down these knees, arching the back, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Looking forward in between the hands, step, walk or jump to the front of the mat. Halfway lift. Exhale to sink deep. Micro bend in the knees, spreading our wings, coming all the way up on the inhale. Exhale, Samastiti. Nice. We're moving on. Inhale, bringing these arms all the way up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands to the shins, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the palms, stepping back. From our plank position here, we're lifting the hips up high, downward facing dog. Right foot lifts high, hips are staying parallel. Deep inhale here. Exhale, we bend the knee, bring it to the left elbow. Inhale, long leg. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale, long leg. Exhale, right foot steps all the way through. We're planting the left heel, coming all the way up, warrior one. Staying deep in our bend in this right knee here. Warrior one, inhale towards the sky. Exhale, opening up warrior two. So this is when we're opening up our hips. Gaze goes over the right middle finger as we're sending it forward in space. Deep inhale. Exhale, reversing the warrior. Maybe the backhand comes for a bind. Maybe it stays where it is. So 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to frame the right foot. Lift the left heel, stepping all the way back, plank position. Dropping these knees. Inhale, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Next inhale, left heel goes high. Exhale, left knee towards the right elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, we step all the way through. Inhale, arms coming up high, warrior one. Deep, deep lunge in our left knee. Exhale, opening up for warrior two. Inhale, we move forward in space, flip the palm. Exhale, reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, framing the left foot all the way, lifting the right heel, stepping back, plank position. Dropping the knees, opening the heart, arching the back to gaze up, deep inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot moves high. Exhale, stepping back. Inhale, all the way up, warrior one. Exhale, opening for warrior two. Inhale, we move forward. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, frames the right foot. Left foot follows, stepping all the way to the front of the mat. Inhale for Utkatasana, our chair pose. So we want to relax the shoulders, bring the arms up high. Maybe the palms touch, maybe they stay apart. For 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, we come up one vertebrae at a time, bringing these arms up along the sides, grounding down through that right foot. We start to pick up the left foot here and bringing it up to the inner thigh. So we're bringing it up to the inner right thigh for our tree pose. You can use your left hand here to support your balance. It either lands on the inner thigh, on the calf, or on the ground, wherever you are with your balance. Arms up high for tree pose. For 3, 2, and 1. We bring the left knee towards the front, stepping all the way back. Warrior two. Opening the hips and the arms, gazing forward. Traveling forward in space one more time. Exhale, reversing for 3, 2, and 1. Well done on the balancing part. Inhale. Circling the arms forward, framing the right foot, stepping all the way back, plank position. Dropping down knees, arching the back goes up. Exhale as we round the back. Tucking the toes up for our downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel goes high. Exhale, we're stepping all the way back. Inhale, grounding the right heel. Up high for our warrior one. Exhale, opening up warrior two. Now the shoulders are relaxed and in one line, gaze goes forward. Inhale, we drop deeper here. Exhale, and circling all the way down. Inhale, we step to the front of the mat, Utkatasana chair pose. For 3, 2, 1. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, arms are coming towards the sides. We come all the way up. Grounding down through the left foot. This time we're picking up the right. Either inner part of your thigh, your calf, or to the ground. For 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the knee in towards the chest. We're extending in airplane mode. We're extending in airplane mode all the way back, stepping into our warrior two. So opening these hips one more time. Inhale to sink deep. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, circling all the way down, framing the left foot, stepping back plank. Lowering down the knees softly, Sending the hips all the way back, we meet in Balasana, child's pose. Forehead towards the ground. And for your child's pose, again, if you have a shoulder injury or any pain, you can bring your arms just all the way back. You don't have to stretch it out. First, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back, tabletop position, hands under the shoulders, navel draws in, tucking the toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, right heel high. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right knee up high. Exhale, we're bringing that leg all the way forward into pigeon. So right knee behind the right hand, then sinking deep into a glute stretch here. Oof, nice. Walking out the hands in front of us, maybe coming down to our forearms. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands back under our shoulders, long spine, really arching into the back here. We're tucking the left toes, sending the right heel all the way back up. Deep inhale here. On the exhale, we're bringing the knee back towards the chest, and this time we're crossing it over to the side. Fallen star as we're lifting the left hand off the ground, pushing up high. That left heel can come onto the ground, up high, sending the hip a little bit higher. For 3, 2, and 1. Circling the left arm all the way down, right leg up high towards the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rippling forward for your plank, lowering down the knees, arching the back, gaze up. Inhale here. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left side, left heel up high. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale up high. Exhale, we come through for pigeon. Deep, nice stretch into the left glute. Elongating the spine on the inhale. Exhale down onto our forearms. For 3, 2, and 1. Planting these hands back under your shoulders. We're tucking the right toes, sending the left toes up high. Deep inhale here. Exhale back to the center of the body, crossing over towards the right side. We're pushing with the outer seam of the foot into the ground, sending the weight into the left arm, flipping the right knee. Up towards the sky goes the right hand. Hips high for 3, 2, and 1. Closing down the body. Left heel goes high. Back into downward facing dog. From here, we're rippling all the way forward down onto our knees. Back for our child's pose. Forehead towards the ground. For 3, 2, and 1. Softly starting to come up back into a comfortable seated position, one vertebra at a time. Inhale, brings the arms all the way up. Exhale, angel wing, proud chest. Inhale up. Exhale, chest opening. One more like that, inhale. And exhale, we're holding here for 3, 2, and 1. Dropping these fingers, interlacing them behind the back. On the inhale, we open the heart and the chest. On the exhale, we're bringing these interlaced fingers over towards the right side. Right ear drops to the right shoulder. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale up. Exhale, left ear, left shoulder, interlaced fingers towards the left hip. Always different on different sides of the neck. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, opening the heart and the chest. Exhale, we're rolling forward, bringing the forehead towards the ground again. Fingers stay interlaced. They don't have to move over your shoulders, they just land wherever they are. For 3, 2, and 1. Hands towards the ground, we're stretching out the legs in front of us. Inhale brings the arms up high. On the exhale, we start folding forward, closing down the body. Now here you can keep a micro bend in your knee or even a bigger bend, whatever feels comfortable for you. I want you to concentrate on still having a long spine. How far forward can you go before your back starts to round? So up high, we fold forward and then your hands land wherever they are. For 3, 2, and 1. Bending these knees, bringing in the feet into butterfly position. Once again, inhale, long spine. Exhale to fold forward with a straight, long spine. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, releasing, sending the legs out wide, starting to make your way all the way down onto the ground. We're bringing the knees in towards the chest, giving ourselves a good hug. Exhale to grab the toes for happy baby. Sending the heels up high towards the sky. Pushing into one foot after another, stretching out our hammies, our calves. For 3, 2, 1. We bring the right knee into the chest. Left leg goes long, giving the right shin a hug. And then the arms are coming to a T position as the right knee falls out to the right side. We're not crossing over the body, we're opening up our hip. So we're back in kind of our tree position from earlier, feeling how both hip bones are connected to the ground. For 3, 2, and 1. Keeping the right knee bent, let's bring the left knee in towards the chest. And then we're joining here for full butterfly. Both knees are bent, soles of the feet are touching, knees out towards the side. The hips are connected to the ground. We're opening up through the hips. For 3, 2, and 1. Left knee stays where it is. We're extending the right leg long. Tree pose on the other side. For 3, 2, and 1. Releasing both legs, arms towards the sides. We're coming into our short Shavasana, our end relaxation. Coming back to 4 things you might be hearing around you. 3 things you can feel around you. 2 smells you can pick up. And 1 taste on the tip of your tongue. Feeling the connection to the ground, that grounding element of yoga. For 3, 2, and 1. Softly rolling onto one side, whichever is most comfortable for you. And from here we start making our way back up to a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Bringing the hands to the heart center, I invite you to repeat after me only if you wish. I am love. I am light. I am me. Thank you for joining me today, but most of all, thank yourself for sharing this practice in community, for taking time out of your busy day to actually be here and move your body. My name is Mimi, and I would love to see you in the next video. Bye bye.